town in the middle of the night because they get the munchies and they raid the skips behind supermarkets for out of date
Toadlickers.
And they head back for the hills.
For you, Lee.
After terrorizing the locals. And this is a song about them, and it's called The Toadlickers.
Way up in the Smoky Mountains, North Wales, there lives a tribe of eco-hippies. Some say them hippies like to lick toad. When they're high on the toad, this is the song they sing. If y'all know the words, you can sing right along.
We started out the North American tour in New Orleans, Louisiana. It gave me a chance to sing a song there that was conceived there many years ago. And The way it came about is this: I was living in California at the time, and a really good friend of mine announced out of the blue that he was moving to New Orleans. And I was kind of bummed out because it was all very sudden, but he called me and he said, "You've really got to come down and check this place out, it's just great." And I said, "Well, I've only really got a day and a half, is that going to be enough time?" And he said, "Oh yeah." So I arrived there and got off the plane, and he took me out the first night to the Maple Leaf Lounge in the projects. And I walked in, and there was just this hole in the wall, and my jaw hit the floor because there was about 14 guys on stage, ranging from I think 15 to 85 years old. You know, most of them brass players, one drummer. And the groove that they were playing instantly ignited in my mind memories of everything going back to Louis Armstrong, through James Brown, through George Clinton, through Prince. And it's like everything came together in that moment. And it absolutely knocked me sideways. And we got a late night, and he woke me up first thing the next morning. And he said, "Right, we're going out to breakfast now at the Zydeco bowling lanes." And from there we went to the Ernie K. Doe Lounge, where Ernie K. Doe, who had the best-selling record in America in 1961 with the Mother-in-Law song, entertained us in this little bar, and came out and stood on the bar, aged 83 or whatever it was, and performed his hit for us. And I was introduced to him afterwards, and he said, "Y'all had a hit too, right?" And then from there we went out to the bayou, and I found myself that afternoon in the back of a music shop in Crowley, Louisiana, jamming with some locals. And among the locals, as it turned out, were none other than Michael Doucet from Beausoleil, and Wayne Toops, who's a very fine accordionist. And so I had the aristocracy of Cajun music right there with me. Plus, every time I turned around, somebody else's cousin had shown up with another instrument. So I said, "Oh, come on in." I recorded them all, and I took the tapes back to Los Angeles with me, and I wrote a song to go with it. And like many of my songs, it was sort of, loosely based on my real life experience, with a touch of fiction thrown in. And the words were evocative, and they scanned, and they rhymed, and so on. So I put the thing out. And the song was a big hit in Louisiana. And I got a call from a radio station in Opelousas saying, could I come on a morning chat show? So if it was morning in Opelousas, you can imagine it's very, very early in California. And I set my alarm clock, which I managed to sleep straight through. So the phone goes by my bed, and I pick it up, and I go, "What?" And he goes, "You're live on WKVLX." And so I had to sort of jerk myself awake, and he said, yes, Tom. We love that Bayou Rain song of yours down here. "Oh, you mean I Love You Goodbye?" He said, "Yeah, the Bayou Rain song. People are always calling up requesting it. And I think that's based on a true story." I said, yeah, based on my trip to Louisiana to see my friend. And he said, yeah. "Well, you ought to know then, can I just ask you, have you ever actually been to Louisiana?" I said, "Yeah, why?" And he goes, "Well, you would know then that we don't have counties down here, we have parishes. So this county sheriff in your song is, what, a figment of your imagination?" I said, "No, I used a bit of artistic license, yeah." I said, "Well, we love that Bayou Rain song down here in Louisiana." Do you know which state of the Union the Everglades are in? He said, "I think that's taking poetic license a little bit too far. 800 or 900 miles. But we love that Bayou Rain song of yours. We're going to go to a commercial right now. We'll be right back with the Bayou Rain song by Thomas Dolby." So here for your enjoyment is the Bayou Rain song, better known as